We're Kristen and Sam, and for this video we are taking you to all of the best beaches located on the Hawaiian Island of Oahu. From the massive swells of the North Shore to the best snorkel spots, this is your one-stop shop for everything you need to know. One thing Hawaii is known for is having some of the best snorkeling and scuba diving in the entire world. Our absolute favorite spot is called Sharks Cove. This spot is on the North Shore and is a really popular spot. There's a spot for all ages and skill levels here. You can choose to snorkel in the shallow tide pool area that is very family friendly, or you can go off to the side a little bit if you're into free diving. It is also a scuba diver's paradise if you get in on the free diving end and swim out a little bit to the reef. Right next to Sharks Cove is a place called Pupukea Beach, or also known as Three Tables. The reef is right up close to the sandy beach and you can see so many colorful fish and coral. In these spots, you want to keep an eye out for Hawaii's state fish called Huma Huma Nuku Nuku Apua'a. Another gorgeous place that you can't miss when you're in Oahu is called Electric Beach. This spot is overrun with sea life due to the warm water that the power plant across the street puts off. We are always so amazed at the amount of fish and other sea life that are here. Keep in mind, to reach the end of the pipe, you do have to swim out a little bit, so it's only recommended for people who have snorkeled before and are really confident in their abilities. It's always important to watch the tides and waves at any beach that you try to snorkel at, and it's always smart to snorkel and scuba dive with a buddy. Another big favorite is called Hanauma Bay. Reservations are required to snorkel here. This bay is located on the southern part of the island and is not lacking in sea life. The link to book a reservation is in the description down below. Oahu is a great island to bring the entire family, so let's talk family-friendly beaches. All of the beaches I'm about to list have a reef or some kind of man-made barrier keeping the water nice and calm, allowing it safe for kids to swim. The first and obvious choice is Waikiki Beach. This is one of the most famous beaches in the world, which means that it is pretty crowded. But it is really convenient, especially if you are staying at one of the hotels here. Located on the west side of the island, the Olina lagoons are probably my top pick for family-friendly beaches. They are much less crowded than Waikiki, and if you happen to be staying at one of these hotels, even better. Another beach, which is located on the north shore of the island, is called Turtle Bay Beach. This beach is located on the Turtle Bay Resort property, and you don't have to be staying here to use the beach. The water is so calm, and it is known for some pretty great snorkeling too. When you think of Hawaii, you of course think of surfing, am I right? There are a lot of great beaches for surfing, and it honestly depends on the time of year and your skill level. During the winter months, the North Shore has huge swells that most of the time are not for beginners. This is the time and place that many surf competitions are held. Some spots where you can watch pro surfers are called Sunset Beach and Bonsai Pipeline. During summer, the South Shore of the island is where the big swells are. The place that you should learn to surf on Oahu is Waikiki Beach. The calm waters are a perfect place to learn the basics, and there will for sure be other learners there. It is really important to check the ocean conditions and do research before you head out to surf. Hey travel lovers, did you know that it takes on average over 30 hours to plan a vacation? When you use a travel agent, all of that time is saved so you can go out and live your life. We want to help you plan your next vacation, so visit our website in the description down below. One of our favorite things to do at a beach in Hawaii is to watch a sunset. There is something so different about Hawaii sunsets, you really can't compare them to anywhere else. Some of our favorite beaches for sunset are Waimanalo Beach on the south shore and Makua Beach on the west side. Waimanalo Beach sunsets are so unique. When the sun goes down, it makes this beautiful blue hue on everything, and I don't think that I've ever seen a sunset quite like that. Makua Beach on the upper west side is a hidden gem. When the sun sets, the mountains side lights up with beautiful colors. The ocean turns a dark blue color and the sky lights up with a deep orange hue. There are no bad sunsets in Hawaii, so if you can't visit these favorites, just go out wherever you are. Last but certainly not least, the best all-around beaches. Makua Beach is a great all-around beach. This is one of the most scenic beaches on the island with beautiful mountains as a backdrop. The water is so blue that it's almost unreal. There's a baby tide pool off to the side of this big rock jutting out of the ocean too, and a small sea cave. There's lots of parking here, which can be hard to find on other beaches on the island. These reasons are what make Makua Beach an all-time favorite. One more beach on the west side that we love is called Makaha Beach. Makaha Beach is very large and there's a lot of sand to hang around on. You have the most gorgeous view of Makaha Valley in the distance, which makes for a beautiful beach view. On the east side, we love Kailua Beach and it is an all-time favorite with its turquoise waters, beautiful mountain views, soft white sand, and plenty of shade. Don't forget to bring your snorkel here because you might see some sea friends. Another beach right next door is Lanikai Beach. This beach as well as Kailua are consistently ranked the best beaches on Oahu. We just can't get over these two. Kaaawa Beach is one of those beaches that we just stumbled across one day. The view of the mountains on this beach are unreal and unlike any other beach that we have seen. The water is perfect for swimming, but the shoreline can get pretty narrow depending on the tide. Waimanalo Beach. The longest beach on Oahu, you won't regret visiting this spot. The sand is just perfect to lounge on. Depending on the time of year, the water and wind can get pretty rough, but in the winter, it's a perfect swimming location. We absolutely love Sunset Beach. This beach is massive and can become crowded at times, but there is plenty of room to lounge around in. Also, like I said earlier, it is a big surfing beach during the winter. Waimea Beach is also an amazing beach. Waimea Bay is known for some crazy waves, but it is perfect for swimming during the summer months. There's also a popular cliff jumping spot here that a lot of people frequent. One thing that sticks in my mind specifically is the time we saw a monk seal here. So cool. Sandy Beach is an island favorite with its massive waves during the summer. It's a pretty big beach too. It is great for beach bums who really just want to hang out and watch the locals do their thing in the water. Literally, the whole island of Oahu is a beach, so this is not an all-inclusive list, and there are so many amazing beaches that we had to leave out. What are your favorite beaches on Oahu? Let us know in the comments below.